guys, this is Marie and I'm back with another video, and this video is going to be my new purple pincher hermit crabs. So let's get started. So in this video I will be showing you and talking to you a little bit about all of the hermit crabs that I have picked up from 2 different types of pet stores. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, as you guys can see at the title of this video is going to be all about all of the hermit crabs and showing you guys each and one of them and telling you guys if it's a male or female and also what store they came from. So let's go ahead and show you guys the hermit crabs. Now you guys are probably wondering, why do I have 3 different type of containers? The 2 that are actually in here, I finally got the sex of which ones they are, so I'll tell you guys in a minute. So I put them in here so I would know. And these are basically the 2 biggest ones right now that I have. So I wanted to separate them. The ones that are actually in here are from PetSmart. The ones that are in here are from Petco. I just took them out that box and put them in here. But throughout the video, I will, after I show you guys, I will put them all in here so you guys can see all of the hermit crabs all in one little container. But we're going to go ahead and go into and talk to you guys about the big ones right here first, and then we'll go in and get into the small ones. Now, the one that you see over here in the corner is a purple pincher hermit crab, of course, and I found out that she is a female. I actually got to see if she was a male or female when I got in the car after I purchased her, so that was amazing. I also did name her right then and there, and her name is Holly, and she's probably like a medium to almost a large, but I would say more like a medium hermit crab. And she is very active. She's been actually walking around the whole time the first day I got her into these containers that I got her from. So she's very active, very alert and everything, so that's wonderful. Once you pick her up, she'll come right out of her shell, so that is pretty awesome. I did pick her up from PetSmart. I was trying to go to Petco to check those out, but they won't actually let you into the store, and it was just at Petco. So I ended up going back to the PetSmart down the street, and literally she was actually the only one inside of the tank. I was so sad about that, and I was like, I have to take her home because it was so crazy. And if you guys don't know or do know that PetSmart, they don't actually have them in like a tank like they do in Petco. They actually have them in like a fish tank that you would see on that back wall. So they're actually in the tanks. She was actually in the tank by herself. They had a plastic fish bowl, kind of like round, those little round fish bowls. They had that in there. I think it was plastic, and they had some kind of like moss or something inside of it. So when I asked the lady, did she have any hermit crabs, she was like searching around, and then she took out that plastic bowl thing and like searching around, and then she found her. She was literally the only hermit crab in the tank. I was like shocked and amazed. So I was like, I would take her. So I had to bring her home and give her a better life and get her out of that little plastic thing that she was actually staying into. I mean, she had the whole tank to like roam around and stuff, but she was literally the only hermit crab in there. And plus she was sleeping into like a plastic bowl and stuff like that. I was like, that's ridiculous. So I had to take her and bring her home and give her a better life and a better home and stuff like that. Let her live out her life and stuff. So there she is. I've had her since last Thursday, so I've had her for about 3.5 days, and she is doing amazing. She's loving her tank. She's all over, climbing everything, checking everything out, and I did went on ahead and named her Holly. So this is Holly, and of course, like I said, she's a purple pincher. She absolutely looks so cute and adorable. Her coloring is absolutely gorgeous. And she, of course, living in a natural shell that usually when they come into most of the time. So, but she is such a cutie, and she's like literally just alert. She will come out. See how fast she comes out? I mean, she'll literally just come out. She don't care, and she's just absolutely adorable. Let me try picking up her one more time so you guys can get a close up. But that's what she looks like. So there's Holly. The next one we're going to talk about is this one over here. Let me grab this one. So this one right here is also from PetSmart, and I actually got her today, and yes, it's a female. I found out a little bit earlier before I started this video that she is a female. She's pretty much almost the same size of Holly, I would say. Holly maybe like a couple inches bigger than she is, but they're, like I said, they're both purple pinchers, and here's what she looks like. Her coloring is absolutely gorgeous, and she's a very sweet hermit crab. She will pretty much come out pretty much fast, like she's doing right now. Not as fast as Holly, but she will come out. And so I found her at PetSmart. Very surprising that PetSmart did have a lot of hermit crabs. I mean, a lot. And they were pretty much in the same thing like Holly was in. They were in like a fish tank, like one of the fish tanks that you would actually see the fish in. And they had a little bit more stuff where they can climb around and stuff. But they have them putting in, I don't want to say it's like, I want to say like bark stuff, some kind of like bark stuff, like wood stuff. I don't know what it is, but it's not sand and it's not equal earth. It's some kind of weird like chip stuff, kind of like that. But it's like wood chips or bark or something like that they have in their tanks now. They don't even have like equal earth or anything like that. So that is very crazy. But she was living in the same exact kind of like tank that Holly was living in, but she didn't have the plastic thing in her like Holly did. But so I decided to go ahead and I picked out a name for her. So her name is going to be Hazel, and let's see if she'll come out for you guys. Alright, there is Hazel. So, alright, so these are the two biggest ones I have right now. So we got Holly and Hazel. The next ones we're going to talk about are also from PetSmart, and we'll go with the ones that are in here. And I got these guys actually today with Hazel over there. So let's go ahead and check these guys out. Go ahead and talk about this one. So here's another hermit crab that I absolutely love the shell. It's like a natural like brown shell. I love the style and the design of the shell. It's so cute. And then here is the hermit crab. This one is also a purple pincher and beautiful shell. I'm not sure if the hermit crab will come out. Now these I didn't get the chance to actually look to see if they are female or males. So I'm still kind of figuring that out. But the only ones I know that are actually females are these two right here. The ones that are over here, one of them are females because I just put it on Instagram that she was actually upside down on the lid, and I was able to catch it and show it on Instagram, like how to tell like a female or male. So I went on ahead and posted that on Instagram, the video, and saw that. So, but this one I'm not exactly sure which one it is, a female or male, so I'm gonna have to check later on in the future so I can give this one a little name. But this is also a purple pincher. Alright, so we're gonna move on to the next one. So let's go ahead. Alright, moving on is these two right here. These are pretty much almost the same size, I would probably say. Like I said, one of these are a female, but I couldn't tell which one is which. I want to say it was this one that was the female that was on Instagram. But this one's in another natural shell. This one came from PetSmart. Beautiful coloring, beautiful purple pincher hermit crab. We'll see if this one will come out. Sorry, my phone's getting blurry. I don't know what's going on and why it's doing that. But this one also came from PetSmart. So we'll go ahead and put that one in there. We'll see if they'll be able to roam around. Okay, the next one is this one. This one has like a blackish to like a light tan color shell. And this one's kind of tinier than the other one. And then, so beautiful coloring. Not sure which one this one is. I'm not sure if it's a male or female, like I said. I want to believe that the one right there was the one that I took the picture of on the video on Instagram, so I'm believing that one's the female, but I could be wrong. But here is another hermit crab. Alright, so we'll put those in there. And then we're going to move on to the last hermit crabs. And these are the ones that I got from Petco, and they also came today. I actually got them today, the same time I got the other ones. And these were actually the only two that were inside of the tank at Petco, so I went on ahead and grabbed them so they wouldn't be the last ones. So we got them too. This one right here is so tiny. I'm like, this hermit crab is almost the size of probably like either a dime or a penny without the shell, probably, I would say. This one is very tiny. Let's see if I can get a closer look. But this one is very tiny. If you can look at the other ones, like even this one compared to this one and this one's like a baby, tiny hermit crab. And that is so crazy. We'll see if I pick it up, if it will stay out so you can actually see how, look how tiny. I mean, that hermit crab is, I would say probably either a dime or a penny. That's how small this hermit crab is. Very, very tiny. But this one is a purple pincher, like I said. And this one came from Petco. And it's in a natural shell. I'm not sure if this one's a female or male. I have to figure that out. And the coloring is a little off. The coloring, it's probably like an orangey reddish color. So definitely gonna need some good food and water and probably a molt to get that nice purple pincher color. But so cute and adorable. If it's a female, I probably have a perfect name for this one. So if it is a female and I do find out that it is a female, I'm definitely going to figure out what name I'm going to name it. But it's so cute. She or he are so cute and so little tiny. But that's what that one looks like. So we'll go, oop, you flipped over. Hold on. Can you get over? There you go. Okay. Come on. Alright, let's grab you and put you in the other ones. Alright, so the last one, like I said, is also a purple pincher. This one is kind of small. This one has a good size shell, so it'll probably be good for a little while. And it's in the normal like shell that they have at Petco and usually PetSmart. This one's like a dark black and brownish color looking. And this one doesn't come out very often, so it'd be pretty hard to see. But this one has a beautiful coloring, as you can probably see. We'll put this one in here too and see if it will come out. So here is all of the hermit crabs that I've gotten. These three are like the main ones that are more like active and up and alert. These guys are a little bit more mellow and take their time coming out and stuff like that. The littlest one has actually been doing pretty well coming out, as you guys probably just saw a few minutes ago. But we got one that's coming out right here. So, but these are all of the hermit crabs, and I'm going to be splitting them up. Some are going to go into the new tank, and then the other ones I don't put in the new tank are actually going to go into the first tank. So, but that is pretty much all of the hermit crabs. Oh, we got one coming out now, right there. And then the other two are just hanging out and not really doing anything right now. I'll give it a minute and see if you guys can see these two walking around. See, look how little that one is. It's so tiny. These two, I don't know what these two are doing. About to fight, pretty much. Well, let's see if these two will come back out, so you guys can see real quick. But look how tiny that one is. So crazy. But this is all of my hermit crabs. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below, and definitely don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more. Until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!